Hello, today's topic is going to be copper and how it's related to losing fat. One of my viewers sent me a very interesting link from a study done by University of California in 2016, all about how copper is related to fat loss or weight loss. And I thought it was really worthy study to share with you in today's video. My original video about copper conspiracy was actually a huge success. A lot of you got to know more about copper and its importance for the human health. If you'd like to know more about copper, definitely watch that video. I'll put a link somewhere here for you. But so far, scientific studies on copper have been highly controversial and contradicting each other, really. So some said that copper helps burn fat. Some said that copper actually inhibits fat burning. So nobody really knew what the hell was going on. But this study done by University of California finally showed exactly how copper helps our bodies burn fat. Now, copper is a mineral that we get from certain foods that people eating a standard American diet or a Western diet in general generally don't get much of. So it's things like shellfish, seafood, liver, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds, and leafy greens. And the study done by University of California shows that copper actually takes the fat from the fat cells and turns them into energy. And if we don't have enough copper, then our bodies will just accumulate more and more fat in the fat cells and they will have no outlet at all. In addition to burning fat, copper is also involved in the signaling in the brain, which makes scientists think that the brain is actually much more involved in obesity and fat burning than previously thought. We've known for a while that our gut is like a second brain, and it's so interesting to see another link between our brain and our metabolism or our digestive system. And copper is really like in between everything and is a very, very important piece of the puzzle. I find it fascinating. The scientist who conducted the study about copper and fat burning went as far as to say that some of us are now thinking about obesity as a neurological disease rather than strictly a metabolic disease, because there are potentially connections between your fat tissue and the brain. That's so interesting, isn't it? And another thing I noticed after reading hundreds of health books is how much more veterinarians seem to know about nutrition and deficiencies and how they affect animals' health. And they know so much more about that than the human practitioners, which is sad, but that's a reality. And the main scientist who conducted the study was inspired to research this topic after reading that copper is commonly given to cows in order to control their weight gain or fat gain. I looked at the ingredients of our cat food the other day, and we give them a food called Orihen. It's from Canada, it's grain-free, all grass-fed, pastured, like the best quality food you could ever buy. And it doesn't have any supplements apart from two. Guess which ones they are? Zinc and copper, at a ratio of 10:1. So it's obvious that zinc and copper are vital ingredients for cat health that are difficult to find from whole foods. But somehow for us people, copper is toxic. We get too much of it from food, we don't need it, and the mass media really tries to tell us that copper is the villain that everybody should be running away from. To me, it just doesn't make sense. It really seems like somebody is purposefully trying to poison us or reduce the population on Earth. Who knows? Tell me what you think about this whole issue. So that's all about copper and fat loss. If you're trying to lose weight, I think that this information can be really, really helpful for you. If you want more information about copper and to get even more food for thought, definitely watch my original copper conspiracy video. It's very, very interesting. Thanks so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!